What's going on, bottom line viewers? It's Dylan back here for another free agent reaction and analysis video. Again, myself and Mitch are doing the solo today, so check out for both of our videos here. Right now, I'm going to be talking about Latavius Murray, the former running back of both the Oakland Raiders and the Minnesota Vikings, signing a new deal in New Orleans, a 4-year, $14.4 million contract to play with the Saints. That's a lot of fours, but it's also a decent amount of cash for a guy that's been splitting the rock the last couple of seasons. 2 seasons ago, Dalvin Cook got hurt, so he was basically the #1 guy in Minnesota. Put up some pretty decent numbers, 8 touchdowns in 2017. Good stuff there. Last season, he split the time with Cook. Still put up some pretty good numbers, over 500 yards rushing and 6 rushing touchdowns. So you got to give it credit for Latavius Murray putting up some good numbers. But he just decided to leave Minnesota and go over to New Orleans, a team that has a little bit more success. Of course, the Vikings were in the NFC Championship game in 2017, but took a step down and didn't even make the playoffs in 2018. The Saints were in the NFC Championship game, and I feel like maybe Latavius Murray wanted to do that. I feel like he also wanted to leave and go to New Orleans because Mark Ingram is on the way out. The Saints still kind of want to use a 2 running back system, and here you go, a pretty good fit for Latavius Murray. The Saints, of course, their #1 option is Alvin Kamara. He is extremely talented. One of the best running backs in the game. Just seeing his versatility, going off for big plays down the field with his catching ability, and then producing some really good runs here and there. I mean, I really like Alvin Kamara. He's one of my favorite players in the game right now. So you see that as your #1, but we saw with New Orleans, they really wanted to have a second guy right there, maybe pounding the ball a little bit more in the A and B gaps per se, because, you know, Alvin Kamara can go to the outside to make his plays, but he's not really a runner up the hole unless if, you know, I'm not saying he is not exclusive to that, but he's not going to be doing that every single play. That's kind of what Mark Ingram was to do, and they just had a really good 1-2 tandem. We called it the #1 1-2 tandem in the game last year when we were ranking every running back core, receiving core, all that stuff. So Ingram is gone, and now Latavius Murray gets to fill in. Do I feel like that's an upgrade? I don't know if it's an upgrade yet, but I feel like it's still a thumbs up. If they want to go with this 2-back system and not have Alvin Kamara take this heavy workload, I feel like Latavius Murray can come in and chip in a couple of those runs if he needs to. Anywhere from, I don't know, 8 to 10 carries a game for Latavius Murray. Go out there and catch a pass every once in a while. He's not bad at doing that either. So Latavius Murray coming in here, it feels right to me. And of course, with the offense that the Saints have, they don't really have a great receiving core outside of Michael Thomas. So if Alvin Kamara, obviously Alvin Kamara caught a lot of passes. So if they want to focus on, here's Latavius Murray running down the field, and, oh, well, we're going to expose Alvin Kamara even more. We're going to show Alvin Kamara in the backfield as a receiver even more. I guess having Latavius Murray here is good. It's also a pretty cheap contract, $14.2 million per year, which is about 3.5 per year, a little more than 3.5. Overall, a pretty good signing, and one that I feel like is in the best interest of the Saints, because their offensive scheme with Sean Payton, he wants Drew Brees to be happy. He wants him to have all the necessary tools to win, not only regular season games, but playoff games. And you never know, Latavius Murray could come up in a big moment when you don't expect it. You're like, all right, here's Alvin Kamara with the ball. No, Latavius Murray goes in and scores. You never know if that moment could happen, but he's going to be there for 4 years. He's still, I believe he's 26. You know, correct me if I'm wrong there, but he's still pretty decently young. He's not like over the hill kind of running back. He's still got a little bit of youth in him. So signing him at this age for a pretty cheap contract to be your #2 guy and help you out running those running into the middle of the field, I think is a pretty good signing. So I like this signing from the Saints. I like the signing for Latavius Murray too, because he wanted to go play for a team that can win. So thank you guys for watching the video. Sorry about that. Comment below if you enjoyed. Subscribe to the Bottom Line View for more free agent content. And also let me know about how you feel with this Latavius Murray signing. Peace, guys.